Consumer Healthcare at the Pfizer Biotech Corporation. And she will talk about discovering your invisible asset in IMBA. Please welcome Teresa.
Hi everyone, Teresa. And I'm the president of the Student Council right now. And I'm going to talk to you about how IMBA program will help you to discover your invisible assets. Okay, so it's a bit cliche, and you have seen this question from Israel. And everybody come to the information center, you will be asking this kind of questions every time. And why pursuing an MBA program? Anyone? I'm not interviewing you right now, but you can feel free to answer. Why? And
I'm looking for a response.
I'm looking for a rich husband, and not finding one. Okay. So to be honest, for me, myself, I wanted to be advanced in my career, right? I wanted to find better job. I wanted to manage bigger team. I wanted to manage bigger project. And I wanted to replace my boss in that corner office and have my own private parking lot, okay? And to be even easier, I want to make more money. That's very obvious, and to be honest, that's true. And before I entered this program, that's what I think. But of course, I didn't tell Samuel that. Then he won't accept my admission, right? So this is the first thing that will come to your mind. And so I can conclude that we all want to become somebody, somebody with bigger power, somebody with, wealthier, you make more money, and somebody with more wisdom. And how IMBA program can help you with that? I want to divide it into 3 different aspects. And as Samuel and Israel already mentioned that, we have IMBA can provide you a very professional knowledge and skill sets that will help you advance in your career. Also, we have very strong connection networks from the alumni and also the current students and also the faculty. And that will help you to, connect with the industry and help you to, to get informations and get all kinds of help you need from the industry. And also, the last but not least, is the leadership that the program will help you to develop. Okay. And before I talk about the professional knowledge and the skill sets we're going to provide you, and I would like to ask you, what is the biggest fear? One of the biggest fears that the MBA pursuers always facing when they attend an MBA program is that we all always went to a professor course and we wonder, these professors are too academic, so academic that you couldn't have a wonder if they ever shop from the market. And for IMBA program, this kind of problem will not occur because most of our professors are from the industry. They're so experienced and they're all ready to share their real world experience with you. For example, Professor Ling Ling, he owned his own consulting firm, and he had developed a new product model. Which after you learn from his class, you can immediately apply to your work. And also for another example, Professor S.H. Lee, he has been working for 20 years in the industry for HR VP. And he taught us about how to manage people and how different situations, people management situations in the company you will face day to day. And he shared his own experience and he tried to, lead you to think through the topics, and you can really actually put in practice immediately. And also Chester Hall, the venture capital, he's really supporting a startup business. If you're willing to, start up your own business right now, we have so many resources, and we have this kind of professor that would really help you to get into real business and really to do the work. Okay. And also for the Student Council, we have found this community called Entrepreneurship Society of Taiwan. We gather all the startups in Taiwan right now, and they all join this community. They are all here. We hold periodically events every month and invite industrial speakers to to the events, and they will all share their startup business experience and what are the know-hows and how they do the business, what are the tough times, what are happy times, and they will share their own true, real experience to you. And these are the networks not only from the course, the lecture you learn, but also from the real world experience. Okay. And then we are going to, I'm going to talk to you about the connection and network. As Samuel previously mentioned, we have accumulated over 300 alumni already, and they are all around over 50 countries in the different, in all over the world. And if you're willing to do business abroad and you want to start your business model in different countries, this IMBA is definitely a best choice for you. And also, our alumni has the most diversified experience have the working background from top 500 Fortune companies, myself working at Pfizer, and not only working for the big multinational companies, and we have so many startups business right now. So it's really diversified. So you can feel free to choose your career path here. If you want to go for a corporate, we have the connection like that. If you want to start up your new companies, your own business, we have the connection of that. So we provide you a very whole range of selections here. So we have the most useful. That's kind of the connection you want to get. And also for the leadership. For the leadership, before I joined the program, I have to be honest. I always thought that if I am in the position in that corner office, I will become a leader. And leader is just some position to me. But after the course, I discovered, especially after joining Professor Lee's course, we found out that leadership is an attitude. It's a habit you have to cultivate right now. It's no matter what is your position are. It's the attitude, how you deal with things, how you manage people. You have to manage people every day, no matter what your position is, right? So for IMBA programs, joining Student Council, it's one of the best experience I had so far. Because I have to manage my own team, I have to push Samuel to make changes, and I have to say that Samuel is the best directors I ever met. He has very open-minded, he's willing to expand new ideas, and he, just as what he mentioned, he set a very high standard for the program. So at the same time, he pushes us to move forward and to make the program even better. So for me, starting as this president position, I have to form my own team, and you can see that we formed the Student Council in these different functions, and each function of people, they will form their own team and be responsible for each event. And what kinds of events we're giving to you for the Student Council? These are the calendars, as you can see. Starting from September, we will have welcome seasons. From September, it's the beginning of spring and the fall semesters. We will have all welcome seasons here. And in the October, we will focus more on the academic month, and we will start in our boot camp and our case competition events. And then for the charity program in November and April, we help everybody, all the MBAers, not to pursue your own money, but you have to return to the society, right? So don't forget to return what you earn from the MBA program, and then return to the society. And in December, we will have Christmas party, and in May, we will have the Dragon Ball Festival, and for every year of IMBA, we'll form a team to go for the Dragon Ball competition. It's the best team building events ever, and it's really encouraging and bond everybody together. And most of them are never tried the Dragon Ball. Even Taiwanese, how many people have you ever tried Dragon Ball before? You do? Oh, it's the foreigner over there. So nobody has ever tried that. Even me, myself, I haven't tried the Dragon Ball before. For I lived here for 30 years, I never tried that. And it's like a most amazing experience for the team building. And then we're going for the June in the graduation gala. Okay, so building up your leadership. For all these events I mentioned, we need so many efforts. For me, now I'm preparing for the Christmas party, and you cannot imagine how many works I have to do. I have to find a venue, I have to decide the budget, I have to, to design the programs and all kind of stuff, and trying to, to amuse all of us attendees and make them really feel fun and feel like a big family. We can gather together around at the special seasons. So each program that will help you to develop your leadership, and not only the events you attend, but also what as Israel mentioned, every homework, every group discussion is the opportunity for you to develop your leadership. You can be the person to stand up and to say, okay, what is the direction we're going to go for, and how can we manage things, and how we can manage our times to, while working, while studying, and while preparing all these kind of events. So this is the very great opportunity. It's a real practice opportunity for you to still cultivate your leadership. And also the teamwork and collaboration. For all this kind of works, we have so many people work together. I cannot do it alone, and we cannot just do all alone by these 5 student council members. All of us have all of our fellow students, the alumni, and the faculty. We will all work together to help make the events happen. And return to the society. We always, just like what I mentioned, you never forget how you are from the MBA program, or you learn from it. If you have reached a higher, you get a higher responsibility, you wanted to return more to the society. So every year every semester we will hold a very key events as a group to help a very different group from the Taiwan community. For this one, we go to a very rural area to teach the elementary school kids. And this is like a very precious experience because these kids have never seen these different country of peoples for their lifetime. And they have the experience to learn English and to interact with these different countries' people, and they can learn the different culture from them. So we will do this this is our traditional, and we will do this every semester. And also we will help the community to save the energy to help save the energy. So we go on a tree planting events to help grow more trees in Taiwan and to help our environment. Okay. So we work really hard at this program. It's a very, very tough program, I have to say. This time, for some major presentation, we almost work like till 3 a.m. at school. And we sleep at school, we work together. And like Israel, he has to tell his wife that I have to disappear for 3 days. And dropping my kids and family away just because of presentations, okay? And also we play really hard. We have so many parties, and we work after the midterm, after the final, after every presentation, we go out for relax, and we have so much fun together. And also we get married here. I'm going to attend one of my fellow students' weddings later in the lunchtime. We give one of our kids here. One of my fellow students even take his boy to the discussion during the evening time. So it's like a very this is like a lifetime experience that you